guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Instagram. I know this is a very different video, but for some reason, this story was on comicbook.com. Comicbook.com, which also, I think, did a story on, like, Popeye's chicken and a fist fight in Popeye's chicken.
I don't
Like, they are literally just doing stories on anything at this point.
Yeah, apparently, because they really, well, I know they've been doing Black Friday stuff, or, you know, they're a big one-day toy sale on dolls and plush. You know, I mean, God. So yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta go where the money is, because comic books, just people don't care.
That's the sad truth. The sad truth is just straight up comic book journalism doesn't pay the bills anymore. So but now that it's not even straight up pop culture journalism. Now they're just like talking about anything that's trending. This is why the Mary Sue's just all politics now.
I'm serious. That's what's going on.
Yeah. But anyway, you kicked this over to me this morning. Instagram is going to start hiding like counts. Now, Twitter said they were going to do something similar to this. I haven't seen it yet. But the reason they're doing it is because Instagram is, well, fake. Instagram is very, very fake.
Well, they said they're going to do it to Facebook, too. Because it's the same people. But yeah, Instagram is, okay, Instagram. There are a lot of people on Instagram. But there's a lot of cheating on Instagram, and it's really easy to cheat Instagram, and there's a lot of bullshit on Instagram, and I think that's what's going on here. But I think it's also, this is the way they describe it. They're like, so we just want to see what the real engagement is, which is basically, we know you're cheating, so we're going to hide your likes.
Yeah, and this is going to be disastrous for companies like Disney.
Yes, who are just like banking on influencers and mom blogger, wine moms, I won't do the impression, don't worry. But, those people, hair flippers. Here's a picture of me in front of everything because it's all about me. Me. I didn't build this platform at all, but it's all about me. Yeah, like those people. Yeah. You know who you are.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about that because this is definitely going to have an impact on quote-unquote influencers. And I think a lot of these companies, a lot of these studios are going to start to see that a lot of Instagrammers are phony as hell.
Imagine that.
Yeah, it's very easily, Instagram is very easily gamed. But these companies put so much into Instagram right now, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I think there are some people on Instagram that are legitimately popular, and they're like, there's this one person that he takes pictures of, like at Disney, he takes pictures of the parades and things with the actors, and it focuses on the cast members, and they're beautiful photos, and he's not doing it for looky me. Yeah. And I appreciate people that are actually out there just because they're trying to, share stuff. I'm not talking about those people, but I'm talking about the over the top, fake, here I am, a model in front of everything. Here I am modeling this dress. Here I am in this doorway with my mouse ears and my Halloween shirt. Oh, aren't I so cute? Here I am with my terrible ballerina skirt when I'm a grown-ass adult, standing by droids going, aren't I cute? Here I am with makeup because I'm so cute. Yeah, we're talking about those people. One person in particular I'm thinking of, but we're talking about those people.
This is going to be pretty catastrophic, I think, for Disney's marketing plans. Having sat in on a Disney marketing rah-rah meeting.
We've never been there. We're just haters.
Never been to Disney. Just earlier this year, I was down at Disney for multiple days, and we were talking to marketing people. And Instagram is a huge part of Disney's current marketing plan right now.
I still don't get.
I don't get it either. And I think Disney is going to learn real quick that these Instagram influencers do not have the influence they think they do.
Well, it's really easy. You can pull up these accounts and you can go to their social blade and you can just see the absolute BS that they're calling on their growth and their numbers. And I have no interactions, hardly interactions at all, but I went up 600 subs today for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so fake. It's ridiculous.
So, okay, so we'll talk a little bit about this, talk about what Instagram's saying, why they're doing it. So social media as a whole is always morphing and changing, and that's also true of services that power social media. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and more are often experimenting and tweaking, this is what they're going to call it, and tweaking their services for a variety of reasons, whether it's just to make the algorithm more precise, kick certain users off, or whatever, or make more fundamental change to the community itself, kick certain users off. The latest change for Instagram is more toward the latter, as CEO Adam Mosseri recently revealed they're getting ready to hide the like counts on the popular service, something they've been testing for a while now.
Yeah, we knew this was coming. We've heard this before, actually.
Mosseri revealed the plan at a Wired event in San Francisco, saying that it is an attempt to strengthen conversations on Instagram and take away the popularity contest aspect of posts on the service. The idea is that if you can't see the likes a post has received, you'll only engage when you're truly motivated by the post. thus making the conversations around each post more organic, at least in theory.
See, what it's going to do is people are going to be like, oh shit, I can't cheat this now, so everybody's going to stop using it.
That is
They're
exactly
not going to interact with people where they interacted before, people that were bigger than them, thinking they'd follow them back and they could just, do a follow chain, which they also do on Instagram. There's going to be no incentive to interact with anybody then, unless there's sure some users out there who just want to interact with people, but most people are on there because they're on there about themselves. So
yeah, and look, there is like legit engagement, but here's the problem with Instagram. Now Facebook is going to roll it out too, because yeah, they own Instagram, and Facebook's just in a world of trouble right now. I would not bank on having your primary platform be Facebook or Instagram, because they're constantly in trouble. Here's the problem with Instagram is you literally, more so than any other social media platform, you can buy anything. You can buy likes, you can buy comments, you can buy subscribers, followers. A lot of these, because there is an incentive with companies like Disney to have a lot of Instagram followers. There are many Disney bloggers out there who are buying copious amounts of fake subs.
Well, not just that. Like this woman here, she deliberately bought every Aladdin whatever, because Aladdin was trending, to make sure she got herself on it. And why they do it is because they're hoping they're going to get media access and a cookie from Disney. So that's why they do it.
And Disney has bought into this. They have totally
we kept telling them it wasn't right. It wasn't true.
They bought into this. It used to be, I was talking to travel agents who were like, we never get any bookings off of Instagram. We get people off of Facebook. We get them off of email blasts. We do not get them off of Instagram. Disney currently, at least in the theme parks, has these like 20-something-year-old interns turned marketing execs who are the ones who are making all the decisions for which platform they care about. I can tell you with 110% certainty, current year, Disney cares more about Instagram than they do any other platform.
And that's the one they're probably going to get the least off of.
That's what they're going to get the least off of.
It might sell merch, but I don't think it's going to sell trips.
Yeah, it brings people in to buy cupcakes and garbage like that. But, if they start hiding the engagement, then, it's going to be tricky, because how do you know if these people are actually engaging?
Well, to be fair, though, they don't even know now. As it is, when you submit numbers to them, they just look at your numbers. They don't look to see if they're real. I mean, I could submit whatever bullshit numbers I faked the whole way to the to Florida and back, and because they look like they're big numbers, they'll just go ahead and approve it. Meanwhile, somebody who has much smaller numbers, who actually legitimately has those numbers and the engagement and didn't cheat, will get told no over the people who have it's all a bunch of bullshit and smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, and that's literally how does Disney, and here's inside baseball here. How does Disney decide whether or not you're worthy of being invited to their media events? Basically, they take a look at your stats on Instagram, and that's pretty much it anymore. If you have a lot of Instagram followers, even if they're fake, they'll probably put you on the list.
Or if you happen to be whatever their marketing push for next year, if you happen to be like, next year we're going to push, what was wine moms this year, and next year it's going to be dog moms or something. And then if you're a dog mom, well, good luck. Congratulations. You're in, because you might have 10 subs, but you're a dog mom. So, you're good to go.
Yeah, I think this is going to be really interesting to watch, because, we've talked about how, Disney in particular, there are other companies doing this. So
the Instagram walls.
How I hate
those things.
They are literally building their marketing campaigns around Instagram, and they might find out real quick that 90% of Instagram right now is complete and utter bullshit.
It's like all incestuous. It's everybody following. It's kind of like webcomics. Everybody kept thinking, well, if I go follow other people that are bigger than me webcomics, they'll follow me back. But no one ever reads everybody else's webcomics. They're just following to get followers themselves. I think it's like that here. No one actually ever reads the comments or interacts. Some people do, but they're only doing it because they want you to come interact with them. It's just like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. Is all that it's about. It's not real.
Yeah, it's not real, and I think Disney's going to learn the hard way. Other companies are going to learn the hard way that they backed people whose Instagram was little fishy.
And the walls are just dumb. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess it's something pretty to look at. I'll give them that. So it's better than a wall that was splotchy and looked like crap. So it needs to make it look nice. That's a good takeaway from it. And there are nicer pictures. You want to take pictures of your family, but they're only doing it because they're trying to get hits on Instagram. To what end? Kids are not going to come to Disney for the stupid walls. Even if you make a commercial with kids stars.
Literally made a commercial. We talked about this in another video. Trying to get kids to hashtag the wall, to come to Disney World, not for the rides, not for the food, not to meet Mickey Mouse, not to meet princesses, but to come to Disney World to get their picture taken in front of the freaking wall for Instagram. And I don't think kids are really using Instagram that much. Our kids don't. They use Snapchat.
They say Snapchat with I can see, but Instagram,
Yeah,
no.
Snapchat.
YouTube. They're always on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, Snapchat, Reddit. Squid King loves Reddit. Pinky Boo's on Snapchat, but neither one of them use Instagram. It's for wine moms. You know?
Yeah, pretty much.
It is. So this is gonna be really interesting to see what happens when they start hiding this. And I think that that's
I think it's a bad move, personally.
I think it's a bad move too, and they might figure out it's a bad move. Facebook makes a lot of really bad moves, and then they realize after the fact it was a bad move, and they have to backpedal. But at that point, they've already lost. I mean, they were supposedly cheating their video views too. Facebook was cheating their video views, cheating advertisers, saying that if it was even like a 1 second view, it counted as a view, and then the advertisers were paying them. There's some shenanigans going on there too.
Oh yeah, there were. Yeah.
So I think Facebook, I don't even know. I think they're going to be MySpace here pretty soon. I think within the next 10 years, we're going to see Facebook between all the government investigations and the privacy concerns, and just the platform being just clunky as hell. I mean, Facebook kills any computer. Instagram,
I just think this is a really bad move for the fact that what they're relying on is that the true organic, organic because the advertisers want organic traffic. So that's why they're focusing on organic. But the true organic interactions are what's going to shine. Well, I think you're going to find out that 90% of it is not organic interaction, and it's a load of shit. So good luck with that.
This could backfire spectacularly, and I'm actually, if it blows up in Disney's faces, I'm gonna laugh, because they have banked too heavily.
And people keep telling them.
They keep telling them Instagram is not where it's at. It is to get a lot of likes, but if the likes aren't even there, that's gonna diminish the incentive to even use the platform.
Right. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and I think it's a really bad move. But I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because of money and because they want advertisers to be happy. And when you have organic, that's why I always look for organic traffic, because that means people are there because they want to be, and they'll get the most bang for their buck. When it's constantly faked, we've seen this with webcomics so many times. If it's constantly faked, they're there for a second, they leave. Advertisers don't want that. And then you lose all the advertisers, all the money. It dwindles down. That's why we couldn't get hardly jack crap advertising on webcomics compared to what we can on YouTube or blog articles, because it was so faked. They didn't want to put money in it. Well, I think that's what this is about.
That and the demographic, because let's face it, webcomics were, like you said, it was incestuous.
Well, that's what Instagram is.
Yeah, so it was other poor, starving artists reading other poor, starving artists.
They didn't read it. They were just trying to
comment to
if I like you, you're gonna like me, and I can. They would tell you, how do I grow my webcomic? Oh, go follow a bunch of webcomic people. Like, no.
So what, you can all live in a cardboard box together? I mean, what?
And because people were clicking their own ads, or because of different things like that, it just drove the ad rates down. Webcomics got ridiculously bad ad rates because of it, and it's because of the same things we're seeing on Instagram. And I 100% guarantee you that the whole reason they're doing this is because of ad money.
Yeah.
I will guarantee you it's because of that. And they think that, we need organic traffic, but I think what they're going to find is there's not that much to be had there. There is some, but I think it's mostly like what we saw with webcomics.
Yeah, it's everybody just looking at themselves, basically.
Well, I mean, I've never seen more pictures of people taking photos of their damn selves in front of everything.
Yeah.
As I have, seriously. Some people just want to see a flipping tree. They don't want to see you in front of it. I know, right? Some people want to see a castle. They don't want to see your face in front of it. It's nice to put pictures of yourself. Well, actually, it was so funny because you said at the meeting too. Disney said the one thing they wanted though was they wanted pictures of the parks, but they didn't want people putting pictures of themselves constantly.
Yeah, because they were getting a lot of complaints, because they were like, our influencers are the goal is our influencers are going to go out there and help us sell our product. And it's very hard for us to sell a product when you've got your face in front of our product and nobody can see it.
Right, so that if they aren't getting results, they're going to probably drop you, because if you're just taking pictures of your damn self all the time,
yeah,
no one cares.
Plus, it's fake. It's fake, and I think this is gonna blow up. I think we're gonna see a return to, at least with trusted voices on the internet.
Hopefully, this insanity has to stop.
Yeah, we're going to see a return to that, and maybe they don't always say the right thing. They don't say the things that the companies want them to say, but people know that they can come to them for an honest opinion. I think we're going to see a return to that because there is so much fake out there right now.
In the media and everything.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, Instagram, they're going to be taking away the likes soon. You can still see the likes on your own personal side of it. You can see what you're getting, but no one else can see it.
So what's the point?
There is no point, because that's what these things are for, is to get... Well,
to brag. Bragging rights. Look, I got 20,000 likes on...
It's like that millennial monopoly, where your currency was likes
and
upvotes.
Yeah.
Well, they're taking them away, so you have no currency now. So you're not... These people are not going to stay because their currency is gone. They'll find another platform that'll suddenly pop up and offer likes, and that'll be the new place to go.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen.
Yep. So, yeah, comment below. Let us know if you use Instagram. We kind of sort of use it.
Sometimes.
I think it's kind of bullshit. I don't really care for it that much, but that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's very me-centric.
I try to interact with people, like, follow the PNP. I do try when I have time. I promise I don't have time to be on there half the time. So.
Yeah, I think that's like a whole nother ball game. So, all right, we're going to wrap this one up. Please subscribe if you have not done so already. We really appreciate the support, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.